All right, PBN series video number 5. In this video, we're going to get some more repetitions for looking at what we want in PBN sites. Last video, we did that a little bit. I want to do that more because this is extremely important. It's very important that you understand what type of links you want when you're analyzing sites. So we're going to get some more repetitions. I'm going to go analyze sites that I haven't analyzed at all. I've done no pre-research. That way you can see exactly what I do, what I look at, what I consider bad, what I consider good, and we need to get our repetitions in. Watching this over the shoulder is the best way for you to learn. Even though we've kind of already learned this, we need to dig deeper here. We need to get more examples so you get more examples of what's good and what's bad. Also, my sound was supposedly bad the first few videos. I updated some drivers, I changed some settings. Since then, I've turned off my computer, so I want to make sure since I've turned my computer back on that everything stayed in place. I want to make sure my sound is still good as well. Now, what I'm going to do is choose my auction type as public. And again, you guys should be looking at the pre-release too. Usually I choose public for the public videos I do just because there's more domains there. The pre-release has a lot of really great kind of gems you can find that don't have as much competition, but usually just for research's sake and for, because there's more sites there, you'll almost always see me do public when I do a video like this in public. But in private, I do a lot of pre-release stuff as well, just so you're aware. We'll do linking domains has at least one government domain. We'll start there. We'll do trust flow of at least 8 or better. And then we'll do domain authority of, let's say, 13 or better. Okay. And let's go do a search. Now, if we scroll down here, we have 152 domains that meet the criteria that we want. So let's go ahead and click on that and bring those up. Now, what I'm going to do is organize by domain rating from lowest to highest. We don't want to do highest to lowest because typically a lot of you are looking to spend not that much money on your PBNs. You're not looking to spend $1,000 on a PBN. We're looking to spend like 25 bucks, right, per PBN, or maybe 50 bucks in that range. Probably not under or over 100 for most of you. And that's totally fine. Those sites work extremely well. And I did an example of a site last video in 4 that had extremely good links, and likely it went for like 25 bucks. So you can find really good sites for $25. Don't get confused on that. So if we look at domain authority here, the first one, remember I take a look at the whole picture, okay? I take a look at the domain name. These are kind of the main things I look at right away. The domain name, the difference between these two numbers, and then the category it's in. Right away, I like this one right here. I skipped this one. Why? Well, the domain name looks spammy, number one. I don't like that. Doesn't mean I'll skip it. But look at the difference between these two numbers. Look how far they are away. I can almost guarantee you this site is no good. Let's go look at it just for hell's sake. So let's go and take a look at this site. I can almost guarantee you these links. Look, 1,900 referring domains. That's something you got to pay attention to as well. With a domain authority of 13, you should have like 10, 20, 30 referring domains. 1,900 is something you would have for a healthy site in the 50s or 60s as far as domain rating goes. So that I can already tell you is no good. But we'll dig deeper just to show you, and we'll go to backlinks. And these are all things you pick up as you do more domain research. Right? If we look down, we scroll down here, look at this. So look, like a bunch of foreign stuff, a lot of really low domain traffic. There's not one single topic, right? You got like, talking human book, ocean technology, foreign, Lexioto for all this anchor text, user generate. Like, this just doesn't fit, right? Foreign, survival blogs, interview with this guy. Like, there's no set topic here. You want to avoid that, okay? That is not good. You want to avoid that. That's not something we want. Lots of user-generated content, lots of no-follow, lots of the same anchor text of Lexitoto. This is something we want to avoid. This is a spammy site. All right, when you get a good site, you'll notice a big difference. So let's go and keep looking. So I like this second one. This is promising, I believe, right? So again, the domain matches the category, and these two numbers are fairly close together. They're close enough where it's not something that concerns me. So let's go take a look at this Roswell weather. All right. So right away, I see a link from weather.gov. That is awesome. That is a great link right there. Weather.gov is an extremely good link. 91 DR, almost 10 million in domain traffic, and then it's coming from a government site. That is awesome. Okay, so what we can do is organize by domain rating here and see what else we have. So this one's okay. I mean, it has domain traffic. I don't love that link. It's no files. Doesn't really matter. Same with these here. This Aller link's okay. Let's scroll down. These are kind of just like stat type links, so I can skip over them. Anytime I see these type of links, I kind of just skip them. Now, if there's this many, I don't like it. That's pretty much all the links they have is like stat links and like directory. And then there's one really good link. That's not enough. One really good link for me is not enough. When you have 64 backlinks and you have one really good one, the rest are not really that good or no good at all, it's something you skip. There's plenty of sites out there. All right, so it was very promising when we saw the first link. Then when we scroll down, it kind of fell off. Don't like it. So this is a site that I would skip over. Now, this site right here, alquiam.net, for me personally, this could be a good site, okay? But for me personally, I don't understand the domain name, so I have no idea what it's about. It looks foreign to me. It is in science, could have to do with like a foreign type of thing. So for me, I'll usually personally like skip this type of site. Like if I see this, like there's so many sites out there, I skip it, okay? But let's go look. Let's just take a look and just see what it is. Usually I would skip it, not even look at it just based off the name of the domain, just because with my experience, but it could still be a good site. And look at this. I might have missed this one. Okay, and this is why you may want to look at every site, especially when you're first starting out. This is actually a good one so far. So we have this Abu Yazid. I believe that's a person's name, maybe. This is a link from Wikipedia. Okay, in social science, which matches the category, so that's good. Sustainability, free full text, the potential of big data application in mathematics education in Malaysia. That's a really good link right here, too. I like this link. DR92, lots of domain traffic. That's a good link there. This one's okay. This is a good link here, too. Construction workers' perceptions of safety practices, case study in Mexico. Domain rating 85, lots of domain traffic. That's a good link. That's a pretty good one. Then we got some stat sites. So this one is like an edu link from edu.my. I don't know what that is. And it's like kind of foreign. So it's hard to read what this is about. Let's go down here. This one's a good one. Just I'm looking at domain rating plus domain traffic. That looks good, but it's foreign, right? So here's the thing with this site. It's probably healthy, right? It's probably a good one, but because it's foreign, it's hard for me to read and understand. I like to read and understand that something is about one specific topic. That could be the case with this, but because it's kind of foreign, I don't understand. I can't make the correlation. Could be a really good site for 25 bucks. Could respond extremely well. For me, I personally wouldn't get it because I don't fully understand what the site was about and all that. All right, so I would actually skip this site. Let's go down a little more, though. This one's decent here. I'm just looking at, usually I look at domain rating and domain traffic mixed together. Okay. Let's scroll down a little more. Yeah, so it looks like they have some good links, right? This is a really good one here, 52 and 350,000. This is a good one here. You know, it's socialsciences.com and 52 and 3,700, and the category was science. So this looks like this is probably a good site. It's probably a healthy site that would actually move the needle for you. But because it's foreign and I don't understand everything, it's one I would skip personally. That's just me. But way better than I thought it was going to be, I'll tell you that. Let's go to the next. Let's keep going down here. All right, so Marijuana Online 007. This is one you would probably look at if you're in the marijuana niche. These are kind of far apart, and it's in the games and board games niche, which doesn't match marijuana, so I'd probably skip it unless I'm in the marijuana niche. This one, these are too far apart for me to even look at, so I'm not looking at that. Laguna Beach Plastic Surgeon. Usually sites like this I totally skip when it, like, if it has a keyword in the domain, especially something like plastic surgeon, Laguna Beach Plastic Surgeon, that was likely someone trying to create a site for SEO purposes, so I skip it, right? You always want to think, why was the site created? This site was created to rank for Laguna Beach Plastic Surgeon, okay? And probably because they know the EMD trick of SEO, they probably have SEO-style links going to the site, which we don't want. We don't want SEO style links. We want links that are hard to get with SEO. That's what I'm looking for when I get a PBN. All right, this one right here, let's see. Lira Bet Gunsell. In reference to that, 14 and 10. I guess we could go look at it. I don't love this one just because I don't understand what it's about again, but let's go take a quick look. The next one after this I took a peek at. Seems I like that one better. Yeah, and look. I mean, 15 links. It's kind of like foreign, right? It's in Spanish. I'm skipping it. This one right here I kind of like. Why? Well, equop2023.org. It's a health and organization. An org and an organization matching up. Probably a decent site, at least. Even the next one, I like this one right here. Canyon Road Connection. That sounds like an organization, right? Like an official organization, and it's in society and government. So these next two I actually really like. Let's go take a look at both of them. So let's go look at the first one. All right, so this is like foreign. It's foreign. That's all foreign stuff. And all the rest of these. If they have no link or no domain traffic, I kind of like skip that link. Yeah, this is foreign as well. Again, this is one where it could be good, right? Like this one's good, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good. But a lot of it's foreign. And I don't totally understand what's going on with the site, so I skip it. I have a feeling this one's going to be good. I really like this one right here. This is my favorite one so far by far. As far as like just name and category goes. All right, 17 links. All right, so that's okay. This one's decent. I like how I can read what it's about there, right? Top 4 features this Milton property zone for residential multifamily development. That's, and Canyon Road Regional Connection Project. That matches up, like what this site would be about. Let's see. Here we go. Pierce County, Washington.gov. Awesome. Love that link. DR73, 59,000 domain traffic. Here we go. Look, Pierce County Council pushes back on long-planned roadway expansion. Matches what the domain is talking about. CanyonRoadConnection.org. That's a good one. I really like that one right there. Domain or DR64 with traffic 7,400. Great. This is perfect. AARoads.com. What's the site about? Canyon Road Connection. This is matching up. 59 domain rating, 17,000 traffic. Yes, these are the type of links I want. Really like those. Scroll down more. Then a bunch of zeros. Not as good as I was hoping. They do have a few good links, but I want a little more than that. Okay, so it wasn't as good as I was expecting. Was decent. You could get it, and it probably would move the needle, but I'd like them to be a little more powerful than that. All right, let's see what this is. Off-road Segway Adventures. That's worth looking at. It's in regional, which could have to do with, like adventures. These are somewhat close together. So let's go take a look at this one. So far, I personally wouldn't bid on any of these. Any of the ones we've looked at. All right, I like this so far. TripAdvisor, 93 and 84 million. That's a great link there. Even though it's no file, that's okay. And look at this. Off-road Segway Adventures. All you need to go before you go. So this looks like this was a place where people went for off-road adventures, right? Off-roading. It's probably like an off-roading business. And I'll show you in the next video how you can kind of analyze what the site used to be about and things you want to analyze further to make sure it's healthy. All right, and we'll go deep into that. So let's see. This one right here I really like. Family attractions, right? Destination Door County, doorcounty.com. Probably the attraction of off-roading, right? Goes to the off-roading site. Perfect. Really like that link there. This one right here, Midwest Weekends. I like this one. Best things you can do in Sister Bay in Wisconsin, Door County. $34,979. Good. This one right here, great. DCAdventureCenter.com. 27,486. Good. Remember, if it was 486 with like a DR80, I wouldn't like it. But since it's a 27 with a 486, that's good. They just don't have a ton of traffic likely because they have lower DR. That's fine. If you have a 486 with a DR of 70, that doesn't match up. That tells me something's wrong with the site. All right. Segwaychat.org. Perfect. Only a 16, but 112 traffic. These links are, this is my favorite site so far. It's not like a great one, but this site is good enough where I would buy it for 25 bucks because everything matches up and these links are pretty good. So this is a site that I would actually probably get for 25 bucks. I prefer them to be a little stronger than that, but this is one that could definitely end up meeting the criteria where I paid 25 bucks for it. And look, it only has 4 hours left and no one's bid on it. So very likely you would get this site for $25. And this is way better than any expired domain you're going to find. Always go for the auction domains. Let's go to the next one, nativeamericanauthors.com. I like that. It's in arts and literature, so the category matches up. That's really good. These are close together, 14 and 20, so this is worth looking at. Let's go take a look here. All right, 42 links. Right away, I really like what I see. Wikipedia, Oregon.gov, Wikipedia. Bam! Perfect. Love it. And look at this. So the site is about Native American authors. This link talks about Oregon Department of Education, American Indian and Alaska Native education. Right? Matches up, right? Talking about native. Right? This is very good. And it's from Oregon.gov. This link alone could make us get this. This link and the Wikipedias alone could probably makes this site worth getting. But let's see what else we got. More Wikipedia. These are all just kind of like stat links. I would like just kind of ignore those type of links usually, unless there's like just like all that. Let's see. Bringmethenews.com. 72 and 106,000. That's a good link, even though I don't know what it's about. Look, actually, we do know what it's about. Famed OG, I don't know how to say that word, writer dies at 73. Native American authors, writer. It matches up. These are the type of links I want to see. Let's keep scrolling down. Here we go. MNOpedia.org, 65, 4,000. North up, James Warren, probably a writer. Matches up. Okay, perfect. Scroll down here. Here we go. PerfectDuluthDay.org, talking about author, right? Author at Perfect Duluth Day. Go on to our site about authors. Great link right here. Okay, so these are the type of things I look for. So, again, this is one where it's like, it doesn't have a ton of great links, but the links they have are, like, especially this one right here, this Oregon.gov link, really good link. These are the type of sites that you can get for 25 bucks. And usually, again, with this site, yeah, you probably could find better for 25 bucks, but this is good enough for 25 bucks for me. I might bid on this. This is a site that I might bid on. Now, let's go scroll down a little bit. Let's go to a little higher DA. Let's start with like the 17s, 18s. So let me just kind of cherry pick here based off what I like in the name. Let's see. Here, I like this one right here. Okay, look. WorcesterMuseums.org. It is in museums category. Perfect. 18 and 25. These are close together. I like this. And look, no one's bid on it yet. It's at 33 bucks. Let's go copy. All right, check this out. Wow. Look at the difference here. This is super strong, just based off what I'm seeing already. So it has 162 links, which is a lot more. First one is this wikimedia.org. DR93, 1.6 million. Maryland.gov, 90 with 1.9 million traffic. This one, high traffic, but that's kind of just like a stat site, so I would kind of overlook that one. Wikidata.org, 89 with 1.5 million. State.md.us, this is like a government type site. DR85 with 370,000 with traffic. This is a great site right here. St. Martin's, whatever church, 83, and they only have 134, so that's not super great. Let's see, skip that one because I don't even know what that's about. Here we go. DNB.com, 79, 6200, cool. And look, Mount Zion One Room School Museum, it's matching up. American Alliance of Museums, right? 78 with 31,000. Perfect. This site right here, 75, 8,400. This one, 74, 2,000. This is a really good site. Scroll down here. Look at this. MD.gov, 74, 27,000. VisitMaryland.org, 73 with 148,000. Cheapism.com, 72 with 34,000. This is a really good PBN site. This is a really good one. I don't have to even have to look any further, really, to tell you this is a really good one. Right here, registry.org, 71 22,000. You're talking about, again, school opens, African American registry, all on the same type of topic, right? Like museum, church type stuff. So let's go down a little more. Lots of zeros there, but that's okay. It's okay when you see that. These are just kind of like, I just call them like stat type links. That you'll see them on a lot of sites. ChesapeakeBayMagazine.com, and Chesapeake Bay is somewhere in Maryland, so it meets the criteria, right? 62 with 7,800. This is a really good site. These are the type of sites that you want to kill to pay $25 for, and I'll get these all day for $25. Now, auctions may be a little more popular as I'm releasing these videos. You may get some more competition initially, but it'll die down. People get lazy and they stop bidding and they stop doing this type of stuff. So as these videos get released, you may notice a little more competition over the next couple weeks or few weeks, but it'll die down again. And that's how it works. But this one right here was the best so far by far. And that's the difference between like one that's pretty good, which we saw a couple of before. This one's really good. Okay, and with a day left, no one has bid on it yet. No one's found this yet. This is a really good PBN. Of course, as long as it meets everything else. And I'll show you in future videos how to check other things and what you want to check on. But this is a really good one. All right. Let's go to one more. I like this next one too. Everyoneatthetable.org. It's in reference and education. These are pretty close together. Same as the last one. So let's copy. Say this one has like a 60% chance of being good. All right, so press release here, which is okay. I'm all right with that. It's a decent link. This is okay. edweek.org. It's a good one right there. 86 with 400,000 traffic. AF.org, 80 with 36,000, 37,000. Great. And look, talking about teachers. So Everyone at the Table must be a site that was about teachers. So Everyone at the Table website and NYSUT's teacher evaluation. So something about teachers. Everyone at the Table is like something that had to do with teachers, and you can tell just by the links from these. Look, teachers up here in the press release. Teachers, teacher. Let's scroll down. So far, I like this site. It's pretty good so far. Cognia.org, teacher, 75, 13,000. Thumbs up. Good link. Scroll down. These are all stat links. Alter. What's that? Oh, altenergymag.com. A citizen solution, 67, 2,300. So that's a decent link there. It's not on topic necessarily, but here we go. Proteacher.net, 48, 95,000. Teacher in the domain, right? So that's on topic as well. That's a decent one. Not as good as I'd want. Again, maybe you pay $25 for it, but you can usually find better ones. Now, looking down here, I can tell you like this one right here, that's an easy to skip one, right? Cheapjerseymore.com. That's the one that's a spammy type domain name, right? Those type of domains you definitely skip. Even like this one right here, skip it. NYC Exotic Car Rentals. Someone created an EMD for SEO purposes, so likely the links behind it are not that good. They have SEO style links. We want links you can't get with SEO. Remember that. This one right here probably good. This one right here probably good. Like that, that's the type of stuff you want to look at. All right. Actually, this is the first one at 19, so let's just go check this one out. It'll be the last one. I like that one right there. Peace Institute. I like that. See, we got 68. Wikipedia links. You always like that. Stat link. Gov.cy, but it's foreign. All zeros is what I'm looking at for domain traffic. So, nah, this one's no good. I don't like it. I don't want to end on a bad note, though. Let's go look at I want to look at a good one. Let's go take a look at this. What do we got? So, there's an hour left. There's one bidder. So, one person likes this site. It's only at $25, though, so you could come in and steal it for $30. 1927, they're close together. It's in computer and programming. I found that category is not great sometimes, but let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't love this site. Even though you're seeing a lot of high DR with high traffic, again, I got foreign stuff I don't understand, foreign domains, nothing I recognize, so I would skip it. Let's check out Peace Institute. Peace Institute in Society matches up. 1927, they're close. Let's go check it out. There we go. That's what I like to see. Bam. That's ending on a good note. 2 Wikipedia links here, right? High DR, very high traffic. bbc.co.uk. Great link, right? 93 with 107 million in traffic per month. Great link right there. Those are 3 great links to start. Right here, dbpedia.org, 78 with 157,000. This site, 76 with 556,000, even though it's foreign. That's okay. This one right here, again foreign, but 68, 19,000. 61, 9,400. Again, it's starting to be foreign again. Human dignity and humiliation studies. Peace philanthropy. This one's all right. I do like some of these links a lot, especially these up here. But the topic kind of goes it's a little across the board, so I probably wouldn't bid on that one, even though it's probably pretty good. So I told you we would finish on a good one, so I'm going to cherry pick here. Look, 13 people bidding on this, so that's a sign that it's a good site. Like, likely this one right here is good, but you're going to be paying more for it because there's 13 people that bidded on it already. All right, so we're going to skip that one. Likely that's a good one, though. I just know you guys don't want to pay $100 for a PBN. You want to pay more towards 25, so we're going to check the ones that have no bidders. All right, so this looks like it was a cancer treatment center. Yellow Pages, that's a good link, even though it's no follow. That's fine. Let's go down here. Here we go. Great link right here. And again, it meets our topic. Cancer Prevention and Control Resources from Suffolk County, NewYork.gov. Great link. 43,000 traffic, and it's a government site. Long Island Press, Long Island's top breast cancer nonprofit, 73 and 12,000. Meets exactly with the links are telling us what the site was about. That's what we want to see. Links from reliable sites like county sites and Long Island, like real sites. That's what we want. Yellow Pages is okay, but that's an easy link to get with SEO. These 2 links are hard to get with SEO. Let's scroll down more. Here we go, theislandnow.net. Again, 70 and 547. That's okay because it's talking about breast cancer, and The Island Now is probably a site that doesn't have a lot of content, so that one's okay. Here you go. ShareIt.org. Talking about Pink, which has to do with breast cancer, right? So that kind of meets. Sometimes you got to put it together a little differently. Here you go, marfoundation.org. Perfect. It's a foundation, likely has to do with cancer. Talking about cancer, talking about breast cancer. So this is one, although it doesn't have a ton of great links, the ones that it does have are pretty good. And I like how the site was about cancer. It was an organization about cancer. That's a lot of credibility sometimes. So this is one I would probably bid on for $25. Okay, and we'll end it with that one. How far in are we? We're about half hour in, yeah. So that's some more examples for you of what you want to look at and what you want to analyze. That should really dig deep for you. In the next video, what I can probably cover is how you can dig even deeper, right? The different things you can look at, some history you can look at, and exactly what you want to consider when you're doing your looking. All right, so hopefully my sound was better in this video. Also, look, until this video gets, or until one of my PBN series video gets 1,000 views, I'm going to cut the series. All right, I made that decision. It's not getting enough views, so might need you guys' help as far as maybe sharing this series, whatever the case is. Just other content gets it's so much easier to do and get so many more views. Until one of the PBN videos gets 1,000 views, we're gonna pause. All right, we're gonna pause right here. I'll do the next video once one of them gets any of the 5 videos I've done gets 1,000 views. I think the most one has is like 500 and something. So we're gonna pause it until we get some more views. They're starting to go up though, so it shouldn't be too long. But I need your guys' help. Maybe share the videos, get this series going, teach people how to do powerful SEO, not the bullshit weak stuff where people are tiptoeing around and not getting any results. Like, this is the stuff that's going to bring you results. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon.